Debt is screwing you. If you have been using debt incorrectly, you will be feeling pain, especially in an environment where interest rates are going up and it's a cost of living crisis. What is debt? Debt is borrowing money that you have to pay back. An example would be a vehicle loan, a mortgage, buy now, pay later, store cards, Q cards, credit cards. All these things are a facility that allow you to buy something when you don't have the money to pay for it. Unhealthy ways to use debt are to buy fun things. If it's fun and you're using debt to buy it, it's probably unhealthy. An example would be a holiday, Christmas presents for people, new clothes, new couch, new TV. All these things, if you borrow the money to buy them, we're going to call it consumer credit. In our opinion, that is bad debt. And in our opinion, that type of debt has been designed so merchants and shops can sell stuff to people that are broke. And that's to benefit them, not you. So we don't think that's good. Good debt, technically good debt, people will say is debt, borrowing money to potentially invest and making more money on the investment to pay back the debt. Debt that we think is acceptable is a mortgage and at times a small vehicle loan to get from A to B. But that's it. The rest of the time, you should use your own money. If you continue using debt, you are going to come unstuck. What will happen is that you will borrow money, have to make payments on that thing, and then you'll borrow some money, have to make payments on that thing, and then that thing, and that thing, and obviously it's going to consume all of your income, and then you're going to have to buy food on credit, and then you're going to have to start paying your rent on credit, and it's a spiral that goes to nowhere, to doom, and you're going to become bankrupt. What is bankruptcy? Bankruptcy simply means you have more bills than you have the money or capacity to pay those bills, ever. So you've got to throw your hands up in the air and say, I've gone too far, and you will be made bankrupt. Then you won't be able to borrow any more money for about 7 or 8 years. It's not a good thing to do. We would rather work with people to get them out of that than to declare bankruptcy. If a business spends more money than it makes and then uses too much debt, it just goes out of business. It goes broke. The only way to get out of debt, do a budget. Find out how much spare money you can have. Find out how much you can lower your discretionary spending to create spare money, and then list all of your debts. And then you put all of your spare money on the smallest debt and you pay that off. And then you take the smallest debt and you have minimum payments on the others. And then you take the smallest debt that you've paid off, that money, and the spare money, you put it on the next debt. And then you put it on the next debt. And then you put it on the next debt. And it might take a year, it might take a year and a half, 2 or 3 years. But if you continue the course, you will become debt-free. Now, when you get paid, all your money is yours. Make a budget, find spare money, line up the bills, smallest to largest, pay the smallest first, and then work your way down the list until they're all gone. The number one way, psychologically, we think, to get out of debt is just to get used to the word no. You don't have the money. Understand that. Look in the mirror. I have no money. Don't tick it up. Just say no. But it won't be forever, and then you'll come out, no payments, no debt, follow our other steps, and you will create financial freedom, I guarantee it.